us on Times Now, and we have big scoop on Delhi's government formation. Breaking news that we are getting for you is that there is going to be a chief minister and 6 ministers who will be taking the oath in the national capital at Ramleela Maidan tomorrow. Sources have told Times Now that there will be no deputy CM in the national capital. Let me straight away go across to my colleague Mohit Bhatt, getting us this piece of information right now. Mohit, so at least one thing we are now getting to know, and that's like there is not going to be a deputy chief minister, 1 CM and 6 ministers who will be taking oath tomorrow. Okay, we'll go across to Mohit in just a bit, but my colleague Ravikant Rai is joining us on the phone line as well. Ravikant, ये खबर आप हम तक लेकर आए हैं कि कल एक चीफ मिनिस्टर और 6 मंत्री जो है शपथ लेंगे। दिल्ली में कोई भी डेप्यूटी चीफ मिनिस्टर नहीं होगा।
देखिए, भारतीय जनता पार्टी के जो उच्च पदस्थ सूत्र हैं उनका ये कहना है कि दिल्ली छोटा राज्य है और इसमें मैंडेट बड़ा है, इसलिए मुख्यमंत्री को फुल अथॉरिटी के साथ यहाँ पर काम करने की आजादी होगी। और डेप्यूटी सीएम का जो भारतीय जनता पार्टी का फॉर्मूला रहा है वो बड़े राज्यों में रहा है, जहाँ पर विधानसभा की स्ट्रेंथ बड़ी होती है, मंत्रिमंडल का जो स्वरूप होता है वो बड़ा होता है। ऐसे में संभावनाएं यही जताई जा रही कि यहाँ पर डेप्यूटी सीएम भारतीय जनता पार्टी नहीं बनाएगी, मुख्यमंत्री होंगे और उनके साथ जो 6 मंत्री हैं वो ओथ कर ले सकते हैं।
रविकांत, क्या आपको कुछ जानकारी मिली है कि किसका नाम फाइनल किया जा सकता है? कौन से ऐसे नाम हैं जिनके बारे में ऑब्जर्वर्स के साथ साथ जो 48 एमएलए हैं उनके बीच में चर्चा होने वाली है?
देखिए, इस वक्त बीजेपी मुख्यालय पर जो विधायक हैं उनके आने का सिलसिला जारी है। विधायक दल की अभी बैठक प्रारंभ नहीं हुई है, लेकिन इससे पहले जो संघ मुख्यालय में बैठक हुई है वो बेहद महत्वपूर्ण मानी जा रही है। ऐसे में जो भी मुख्यमंत्री होगा दिल्ली का, उसमें 2 चीजों को भारतीय जनता पार्टी देखने जा रही है, क्योंकि अभी दिल्ली के बाद जो चुनाव होने जा रहा है वो बिहार का है। ऐसे में पूर्वांचल वोटर्स ने बहुत संख्या में भारतीय जनता पार्टी को यहाँ पर वोट किया है, तो हो सकता है कि यहाँ पर कास्ट इक्वेशन के साथ जो है रीजन को बैलेंस करने के लिए उस कैंडिडेट को चुना जाए, दिल्ली की कमान उसे सौंपी जाए, जिससे बीजेपी के सारे समीकरण यहाँ पर सजते हुए दिखाई दें।
All right, thank you very much, Ravikant, for the moment, for joining us with those details. Let me now go across to my colleague Mohit Bhatt, who's live with us from outside the BJP headquarters in Delhi. Mohit, over to you. What is the update that you are getting for us? Any name, that's likely to be finalized? Any inside scoop that you have? One thing that we can tell our viewers, our sources have told us that there won't be any deputy chief minister for sure in Delhi, isn't it?
That has been said by many of the BJP leaders that in Delhi specifically, you do not need any deputy chief ministers. In larger states, you usually have a system of deputy chief ministers. While we speak, the meeting will start in shortly. Mostly all the MLAs have reached. Few of the MLAs are about to reach. All the senior leaders of the BJP have reached inside, and it's completely festive atmosphere over here. You can see that now people are dancing because finally, after an exile of 27 years, BJP is coming back to power, has come back in fact to power. They will be forming the government. Now all the caste combinations will be kept in mind when it comes to the government formation, the cabinet formation, and in an hour or so we'll get to know that who exactly would be the next chief minister of Delhi. But there you see the MLAs are still arriving over here. So in some time from now the meeting will start. We can confirm that meeting has not started yet. Just a few minutes ago, Kailash Gehlot went inside. I'll show you the scenes around over here. That how Arvinder Singh Lovely, one of the prominent faces of the BJP, Sikh face of the BJP, is coming over here. Let's try to speak to him. What exactly he has to say?
नहीं, भारतीय जनता पार्टी का कार्यकर्ता होगा, लेकिन ये कहा जाता था कि सिख मतदाता जो है भारतीय जनता पार्टी से बड़ा
जो पार्टी तय करेगी वो होगा।
कौन होगा इस बार का मुख्यमंत्री? क्योंकि ये कहा जा रहा था नहीं, भारतीय जनता पार्टी का कार्यकर्ता होगा, लेकिन ये कहा जाता था कि सिख मतदाता जो है भारतीय जनता पार्टी से बड़ा नाराज है। इस बार 3 भारतीय जनता पार्टी के जो विधायक हैं सिख चुनकर आए हैं। आपको लगता है कि एक मैसेज जाना चाहिए?
देखिए, भारतीय जनता पार्टी का मैसेज जाना चाहिए, दिल्ली के लोगों का मैसेज जाना चाहिए। दिल्ली के लोगों ने जो 11 साल तकलीफ झेली है और दिल्ली जिस बेहाले वाले तरीके में है, दिल्ली का जो एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव स्ट्रक्चर पूरी तरीके से डिस्ट्रॉयड हो गया है, उसको ठीक करने का मैसेज जाना चाहिए। वही भारतीय जनता पार्टी के लिए सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट।
ये माना जाए कि आप मुख्यमंत्री की रेस में हैं?
मैं भारतीय जनता पार्टी का कार्यकर्ता हूँ, मैं किसी रेस में नहीं हूँ।
सर, क्या मिनिस्ट्री?
All right, so that was the first reaction we got from Arvinder Singh, lovely of the BJP as well. Let me now go across to my colleague Pragya as well, who's live with us right now. Pragya, over to you. What more details can you share with us? The meeting, the crucial meeting where this big decision will be taken as to who will be the chief minister is yet to begin.
Well, we'll know the name of the Chief Minister very soon. The meeting has begun and the agenda of the meeting is to announce the name of the Chief Minister. Apart from congratulating all the MLAs who have won this time in assembly elections, this is after 27 years that BJP has come to power. And in fact, everyone is waiting with a bated breath as in who is going to be the Chief Minister of Delhi. And not just us, not just the people of Delhi, but also MLAs and MPs who are part of this, because I have seen all of them asking each other, do you know who is the chief minister, who is going to be the chief minister, and everyone was seeing coming up with a blank. So everyone is waiting for that, and this will be announced very soon. The meeting, we are getting the shots of the meeting, inside meeting. This meeting has started, and in fact Arvinder Singh Lovely and Neeraj Basoya together have reached here. Both of them have come from the Congress and joined the BJP and contested election on a BJP ticket. They are going to be in the meeting very soon, and not just that, observers are there. They have been given the name of the Chief Minister. Very important meeting that took place before coming here. Mr. B.L. Santosh had a meeting with the 2 observers and also the BJP in charge. Apart from that, Mr. J.P. Nadda and Mr. Amit Shah had met RSS chief today. Very interesting timing, I would say. And, it is very important for BJP because this is a message that the BJP is sending across to all, not just to the India alliance partners, but also to the country, because there was a time when Mr. Kejriwal said that no one can defeat Aam Aadmi Party and Arvind Kejriwal. And here we are, BJP forming the government and also chief ministerial candidate of BJP taking vote tomorrow. So it is a message to the opposition as well. And this is a time for the celebration for the BJP. Huge victory for the BJP. And the BJP is next eyeing Bihar and West Bengal, for that matter, West Bengal, where it has Mamata Banerjee government.
But absolutely, we all remember that reaction from Arvind Kejriwal, wherein he had said that nobody can defeat the Aam Aadmi Party. BJP certainly can't. And let me take that point quickly across to Mr. R. Rajgopalan, who continues to be with us at this point in time. Mohit as well as Pragya, I request you to stay on with us. Mr. Rajgopalan, going by that logic, do you think Parvesh Verma can be the ideal candidate, because he's the one who's actually defeated Arvind Kejriwal in the New Delhi constituency? Or, do you think BJP is going to surprise everyone, as BJP has done in the past in other states too?
Narendra Modi means surprise. Narendra Modi means, important decisions, because Narendra Modi looks 20 years ahead of today. He has Viksit Bharat. Why should he say 2047? So therefore, he would nominate a chief minister who is young, who can take this, Delhi for another 2 or 3 terms minimum. During that Viksit Bharat, another 25 years, Ms. Narendra Modi's idea is that at least in 10 to 15 governments of state governments
Right.
to continue in 15 years. That is why Delhi is also under big surprise. We wait and watch, because everyone is also now having.
Yes.
This announcement will come like that.
Right.
Now,
Stay with us, Mr. Rajgopalan. Let me go back to Mohit as well as Pragya, who continue to be live with us from outside the BJP headquarters in Delhi. Mohit, over to you. Take us through the key names in the fray. And have we heard anything from them yet? Are any preparations, underway in their respective homes? Because, with BJP, clearly it is always a surprise, but any indication that you've managed to get from your sources as to who that person could really be?
Alina, as you rightly pointed out, that BJP is known for surprises, and we have seen that in the state of Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Haryana, and the Rajasthan too. So clearly, we cannot speculate that what exactly is in the mind of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. But as we speak, mostly all the MLAs have reached, all the MPs have reached, the observers have reached, and the message from the top brass of the BJP, that is the high command of the BJP, has been conveyed to the observers. Now, what about one thing about BJP is that whatever is being conveyed to them by the observers, they all accept that. That is one thing that you need to appreciate about the BJP, the discipline that the BJP has, and perhaps that is why all the MLAs have come over here in unison. They have been saying this, that whatever would be the decision of the high command, that will be acceptable to all. Now, when it comes to that, who exactly would be the probable face, as we have been discussing earlier, that in the morning after the parliamentary board meeting, it came out that the name of Parvesh Verma, who is the giant killer from the BJP, comes from Jat background. His father was also a chief minister, and he defeated Arvind Kejriwal. He has been a Lok Sabha MP too. So these are the things that work in favor of Parvesh Verma. But again, with BJP, nothing is obvious. And BJP would like to also keep all the permutations and combinations in place. Remember, we need to understand the fact that how the Punjabi Baniya community has been the core voter of the BJP for a longest time. This time around, so they have voted for the BJP, and hence there could be representation from them. So the name of Jitendra Mahajan, who has been associated with the organization for a long time, he has been associated with the RSS worker, who is said to be a very disciplined cadre of the RSS and the BJP. His name is also in the fray. Name of Ashish Sood, who is also the co-in charge of the BJP Jammu and Kashmir, has the administrative experience, being a councillor also. His name is also in the fray. And if BJP goes for the women CM, then the name of Rekha Gupta and Shikha Rai is also in the fray. But again, BJP is known for the surprises. We do not know that what
Can you tell our viewers a little bit about